Alright, check this out. You guys are back on the Hater World and I'm Blue Devil. What we got going on today is a video of Blueface versus the Island Boys. But before we get into that video, if you guys are new to the Hater World, make sure you go over, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell, like the video, and most importantly, leave me a comment down below and let me know if you like what I'm doing or whether you don't. And salute to all my day ones. You guys already know, nothing but love. But check this out. This video was sent to my DM on Instagram at TheHaterWorld. If you don't follow me, make sure you do. But they didn't timestamp it, so I have no idea what part they want me to react to. It's about 30 minutes long, so I'm gonna just click in the video somewhere and we're gonna go off of that. Alright? So with no further ado, let's get you guys to Southsider's reaction. Let's go.
You know what? I haven't seen no video footage of you getting hold, so I'm not gonna treat you how I'm treating your brother. Cause I've seen video footage of him. Oh, I'm not this, I'm not that. I don't do this. I don't. So he's already a bitch. But I ain't seen no footage of you, so I'm gonna.
Bro, we didn't get that man.
So I'm gonna give you the bench, bro. You can't find a
bro,
video.
You get pissed off by a girl. She can put you on blast, putting you having your black eyes. If a bitch can do that to you.
Bro, you're talking about a girl. I'm talking about a girl, bro.
First, let me say this before we get deep into the video. The Island Boys are not gangster, okay? They're nowhere near gangster. I think they're just impulse gangsters, okay? You know when you're at the checkout line and you're about to pay and you see a chocolate bar you might like and you say, oh shit, let me buy that because I'm already here, right? They're the type of guys where they're not gangster, but yet if something goes down and they see a camera, oh, let me throw a swing just so that way the camera can see that I'm down. You know, the Island Boys are not gangster. They are not down. They are not criminals. They're just dumbasses. Okay? Dumbasses. But let's keep going.
Beef for bitches. I'm not finna argue with you about a bitch.
You're not gonna argue about a bitch?
Shit.
Bro,
I'm not finna.
You're not gonna argue about a bitch?
Show me a bitch.
Bro, you talking about I'm getting bitched up and you're getting bitched up by a female at your own crib? You talking about you own your own crib?
Can I talk to Fly Soldier? Can I talk to Fly? Let me talk to Fly Soldier, bro. Let me talk to Fly Soldier. I can tell you the bad. Let me talk to Fly Soldier.
The Island Boys getting at Blueface because he been in fights and, you know, drama with his baby mama or that girl Christian Rock. Listen, that's their personal shit. Even though it's out here in the airwaves and we get to see it, you know, ain't no man supposed to hit no girl, right? So just let him do what he do. You can't really dictate whether a man is a bitch or not a bitch off of what his girl does. Facts, you know, because even the hardest motherfucker that's out there, the craziest killer, you know, he might have a girlfriend that hits the corner and cheats on him every day. That don't mean that killer's a fucking lame or a softy. It just means he got a dirty ass hood rat. That's all it really means. You know, a lot of fools be like, oh, your lady's cheating on you, you're a bitch. No, she's a bitch. You know, and motherfuckers need to get that straight because they always try to use your girl or somebody you've been with or somebody you used to be with as leverage to like disrespect you. And it's like, nah, my boy, nah, disrespect something that I've done, like my character. Don't try to base me off of what that bitch is doing, because I'm not there, homie. I'm not there, and whatever that bitch does when she leaves my presence has literally nothing to do with me. You know, so you can't blame Blueface for his women problems. But let's keep going.
What you want to yell and argue?
I'm not yelling.
We can't do nothing.
I'm just loud. I'm Cuban.
Let me talk to Fly Soldier. Fly Soldier, what up, fool? Fool, you know your brother's a bitch online, documented. Stein, bro, hold on.
Bro, he know what I'm on.
But listen, just listen. Don't talk, just listen.
Did that fool roll his eyes? Man, I swear to God, these little kids need a calentada. They need some cintarazos. You know, they need a Mexican mother with a chancla. That's what they need. That little fool rolled his eyes like a little kid getting yelled at, you know. Man, what can I say about the Island Boys? Spoiled little brats. Let's keep going.
Why y'all gotta talk so much? I'm piling y'all talk too fucking much. Just listen, fool. When I'm done talking, you talk. When you done talking, I talk. There's no point in us. We're not in front of each other. There's no way we can get to each other. So why would we yell on the phone? Let me talk. Okay, Fly Soldier, look. I know you don't want to admit it, but your brother is documented, scientifically proven, video 4K footage, a whole bitch. Now, I haven't seen any video footage of you getting hold like that, So I'm gonna take it as maybe
Bro,
you might be the better twin.
Bro, I've been in the streets, dog. You haven't been in the streets. You been getting pampered. Your parents own a restaurant. Like,
he said that he's in the streets, the island boy, and that Blueface never been in the streets because his parents own a restaurant. Listen, I know homeboys, I know homies, right, that had that shit good growing up. Like, I'll tell you like this. One time, I went to one of my homies' house, right? That fool's, you know what? I don't want to say too much, but his mom is a court worker, and the dad is a New York police officer, right? And they live in a badass pad. The fool has a whip and everything. I was probably like 15 when I met him. He was, older than me. He was like 19, 20, right? And I really didn't have shit at that time, right? Like nothing at all. And I go to this fool's house and he got it all. And I'm sitting there thinking like, damn, why would you want to gangbang? Like, fool, like, your mom works for the court. You gotta live in a nice ass house. You got a nice caddy that's yours outside, like your own whip. Your dad's fucking detective from NYC. The parents had broken up, whatever, but still, the dad was a detective. He was at LAPD, and then he moved to New York, right? But he would always come down. And I'm sitting there like, damn, fool, why would you want a gangbang, right? But this motherfucker's one of the hardest motherfuckers I know, I tell you that much. In and out of YA, in and out of juvie, in and out of fucking prison, the whole works. Crazy motherfucker. So this whole notion of, oh, you grew up good, so you're not a gang member. Oh, you grew up well off, so you're not a gang member. Or you didn't live in the hood, you're not a gang member. Nah, bro, that's all lies. That's all bullshit. It don't matter where you grew up. It don't matter who you grew up around. It don't matter if your parents have money or don't have money. It's in you. It's whether it's in you, whether you got heart, whether you're down for this shit, whether you want to, function or not. And motherfuckers always say like, oh, it's just because that fool's mom works here or got a restaurant. Oh, he ain't with the business. Fool, you better check yourself. Some stone cold murderers come from the suburbs, believe it or not. But let's keep going.
I've been in the streets, dog. You haven't been in the streets. You been getting pampered. Your parents own a restaurant. Like, fuck you, bitch. I can't stand you.
That's cool.
What the fuck was that about? Look at this fool. Fuck you, bitch. I can't stand you. Sounds like a little fucking a little girl telling her friends at school, huh? I don't know who believes the Island Boys are gangster, but if you believe or you look up to these guys, I don't think that I really never seen myself backing up Blueface, but salute to Blueface. Alright, let's keep going.
What's up?
You're a gangster, huh?
Tougher than you.
You tough, huh? I can tell that Fly Soldier, you the better twin, cause you
So, hey, you talk to me like that in real life. You don't think I'll pop off on him already? For sure.
Bro, a nigga was talking to you like that on video in his car, and you said,
bro,
I don't do anything. I just
shut the fuck. You talking about a skit? You talking about a video skit that we did?
Me?
You talking about a video skit that we did? That was a skit. That was a skit. We was having an honest conversation. We was having an honest conversation in the DM.
That was not a skit, bro. That was not a skit,
because you tried to DM me first.
All right, so are you blood?
And then when I hit you right back, you was on some cool shit. Now you're trying to act disrespectful.
Are you a blood?
Am I blood?
Are you a blood?
Are you Crip?
Yeah.
What type of Crip are you?
Yeah.
Your neighbor?
Documented, scientifically proven. Documented.
Shout out to C-Mac, because he's the one that came out with this whole scientifically proven shit. He was the first one to put it out there on cassette, on tape, on the YouTube, and everybody's been fucking with that word ever since, right? So shout out and free that man. But the Island Boys, remember they went on that No Jumper podcast and said they weren't Bloods? Let's see what he says now. Let's see if we can catch him in a lie. Let's go.
You will never find a video of me.
Wait, that makes you
never find a video of
that makes you gangster because you gangbang?
Bro, listen.
That makes you gangster because you gangbang? I thought you said you was a one-man army. A creepy around
Why
kid.
you want to talk at the same time?
Bro, because I'm not a dummy, bro. I've been around, bro. You asked him a question.
You asked me a question, right? Let me answer the question. You said, are you a Crip? Yes, documented, scientifically proven. You will never see, don't say nothing yet. I know you want to talk, but wait. You will never see no video footage of me saying that I'm not.
Bro, I never said, bro, I never gave a fuck about being a blood or a Crip. What the fuck is you talking about? I would have jumped. I'm in Florida, bro. What the fuck? We in different cultures. We do not do that gangbang shit. We do it for County. I'm from Palm Beach County.
Did you ever say you was a blood?
Never said I was blood.
Did you ever say you was a blood?
Fly, did I ever say I was a blood? How long you been seeing this?
Fly.
How long you been seeing this?
Fly.
Bro, I showed this man my whole mug shots. This man didn't show me nothing. Scientifically proven with your nerdy ass. That's all you keep saying. Scientifically proven. These twins.
Man, I'm going retarded just watching this shit. Don't be sending me no shit like this, right? Like, I don't know if you guys want me to validate the Island Boys, but I'm not. They're a bunch of fucking goofballs. There's nothing to validate. You know, the Island Boy is trying so hard to prove that he's crazy, that he's down. You know, let me explain something to you. You don't have to prove shit to the world. Listen. If you real, you don't gotta say you real. Motherfuckers will see that. Like, you don't gotta explain like, oh, I went to prison this many times. I've done all this. I've robbed this guy. I've murdered this guy. I've shot this guy. You don't gotta do all that shit. You know, it's the fake always trying to do that. Trying to make people realize, like, look, I'm crazy. All that extra shit on your face, it's just all image. Because most people that get tattoos get meaning tattoos. And they get them in their life when they're actually doing things, you know. You ask a real gang member what his tattoos means, and they're all going to have a meaning, and they're all going to have a time, right? All these goofies, and I don't want to say Blueface because I know he's a certified Crip, but the other guys, they all get tattoos. They all got tattoos after they got paid. Why? Because they have money. And finally they got money. Finally they can go out and look the way that they actually want to look. It's just an image, right? Because when you're in the streets, homies won't even charge you for tattoos. You know, you're out there doing some work, the homie will strike you up for free. You know, even it might look a little weird, a little funny or whatever. You know, the word regret might be spelled wrong, but at least, you know, the homie gave it to you for doing some shit. The Island Boys are a joke. They're not gangster. Nobody thinks they're gangster. If anybody wants to send them this video, send it to them. I don't even want to say nothing, but those guys will cry in the presence of real gangbangers. All right, shout out to Blueface. I'm not going to continue to watch this video. This video will make me dumber by the minute. Bad enough that I can't think right now because I still feel a little under the weather. So we're going to kill this video where it lay and call it a day. Alright? Once again, don't be sending me no bullshit like this. I don't give a fuck about no Island Boys. And other than that, I'm Blue Devil. This has been a TheHaterWorld production. And we out.